Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is kind of a big one. Today the road takes us to France. Specifically, I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to read it because I don't speak French. We are in Auvers-sur-Oise. Auvers-sur-Oise. Well, this is the place where Vincent Van Gogh spent the final months of his life and would die here. We'll take a walking tour of the area where he lived, where he died, and where he's buried, and where he painted over 80 paintings in 70 days. That's a lot. So again, let's go. It's exciting. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit that like, and let's go check out the final days of Vincent Van Gogh in France. This is the Auvers-sur-Oise. I'm not saying that wrong. Again, I apologize. Vincent came here with the help of his brother to see a Dr. Gachet, who thought that art could help Vincent. He lived in the upstairs, in that room up here, for a little over 70 days. And he did 80 paintings in those days. When he shot himself, he came back to this room that he rented for 3.5 francs a day, and he died of his wounds. His brother Theo was with him when he died, and supposedly his last words were, "I did it to ease everybody's pain." So you can't tour this. It costs 10 euros a person. They have tours in French and English. You actually get to go in the room where he lived and died, but you cannot take pictures or photographs in there or video. But I will put some I will put some pictures in there. Now, across from where Van Gogh lived was the Hotel de Ville, which he painted in 1890. It's cool, even though it was grass back then. Those balustrades and chains are still there. But the grass is gone, replaced by cobblestone. This is outside the restaurant where he lived above. There's pictures of the city, of the village actually, and quotes. And paintings he did while he lived here. We're going to visit some of these sites today. We're going to walk through some of these sites today. Let's go check them out. What's cool about this town and the self-guided walk they have is they'll have paintings from Van Gogh, and then they'll show you the actual thing. So here's this wall, this door, these steps, and here we are with this wall. There's the door, and there's the steps. Up ahead, we're going to the site of the last painting that Van Gogh ever painted. He painted this tree stump, and then 2 hours later, he had shot himself in the chest. On July 27th, 1890, Vincent Van Gogh walked up a hill and painted these roots. They'd be his final masterpiece. 2 hours later, he walked into the wheat field and shot himself in the chest. He would die 2 days later from his wounds. This is another of the sites for one of Van Gogh's paintings, the Garden of Dogby. Can we walk through here? Oh, merci. Imagine him just sitting out here with an easel and his paints. Painting. He would paint sometimes 2-3 paintings a day. And one was right here. He could probably come back today and recognize everything. I don't think it's changed much in the last couple hundred years. Well, most of the city is now paved. Some parts are not. You can imagine Vincent Van Gogh walking up this same muddy path to paint. Wow, I sure hope that Vincent was in better health than I was. That was not fun. It's all muddy. It's been raining for the last couple of days here. the day Van Gogh painted the roots. He walked out to a wheat field and shot himself in the chest. I tried to look it up, and there's different theories about which wheat field it is. So I have no idea. It could be this one for all we know. It's not wheat now, but it was a field. He had come here to paint before. He's now buried right over here at the cemetery. This field of grass was once wheat. Vincent Van Gogh painted this. What I call crows in a wheat field. What they call champ de blé à corbeau. Right there. Because Van Gogh shot himself, and because he was a Protestant, the Catholic Church would not have a funeral. So the funeral was held in the restaurant below the room where he lived and died. And he was buried right up the hill in the cemetery. When Vincent van Gogh died in 1890, his brother would die 6 months later. His brother Theo's wife knew how much he loved his brother Vincent and had them buried together here. Less than 100 yards from where he is buried, Van Gogh painted this church in June 1890. Well, Vincent and I would like to thank you for watching today on our tour. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tell us why. Leave a comment. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Give us a like. Until next time, we'll see where the road takes us. Take care.